Shangoon.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Smith. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Sally, take it away.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Good work there as it goes.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Harden.
And they had some botched coverage.
Oh,
yes! He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Harden with the stuff.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. There's Okogie to the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Screen by Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good there.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets with another miss. 29 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Thompson in the corner. He takes it in. And Thompson throws it down.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Here's Harden. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Harden's got 8 points.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point lines. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Allen. Now here's Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 5. Screen by Şengün. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And so he hits the technical free throw. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Allen. Over Finney-Smith. Mobley a screen. Looking to end the run. Fantastic work inside from Mitchell.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here are the Rockets now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Down low. Here's Şengün. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Harden attacking. And it's Durant with the rebound. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Beyond the arc. A shot off that time. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Back to Harden. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Tyson with the rebound. So it's the Cavaliers now. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant. At the line.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Here's Tate. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Screen by Capella. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
44 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. The Rockets pull it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Right side Durant. Pass to Capella. Back to KD. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall. Allen outside. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Goes up off the inbound. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets ahead, up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Cleveland, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Houston leading by 5. Thompson surveying the floor. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Houston.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And here's Harden for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Thompson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Şengün with the bucket.
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
From deep, Harden, another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open. Kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Harden finishing inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden's shot is off. Houston leading by 5. Thompson outside. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 6. Harden looking it over. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself, James Harden. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
To the inside. Şengün with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Oh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
That one goes. Count it. Şengün's got 12 points in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Harden with it. He's got 20. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
In for your Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. Back to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
Here's Harden. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Rockets leading by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Shepherd. The Rockets with another miss. Now, here is Harden. He's got 22. Here's Mitchell. No good with the layup. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right at
36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Harden outside. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Bangs home the trifecta. Clippers got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
Well, the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Şengün's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Harden. Out to Miller. For 3, Mitchell. Mitchell connects from 3.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Miller. Takes the three. A three-pointer. Good.
That's tremendous focus from Mitchell. Works through the foul and converts.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Mobley there for the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Stolen by Thompson. Mobley there for the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Harden fires. And get the three.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
Durant down low. Now Eason. Mitchell rips down the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 7.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
And good, aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Durant! So smooth on the three from Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Mitchell can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Up top, Mobley. Now Harden launches it. Cleared away by Eason.
And even with good coverage defensively, he has confidence to drill the three. You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Now Thompson. Lock at 6. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Outside Durant. Smith fires. So Houston wins it. Some good moments throughout this one.
Presidential rally or a new iWatch. Freak. Can't get up unless I got chicken in a. I got 2 hands, about 8 rings. Bitch, show, blunder. I got freak. Calling my phone. Baby mama man, think every get up. I need a back. So my eyes can, cause I gotta think. I got fame, Bailey. Coconuts in them trees. Slapping some ice leaves. Feeling that's in my breeze. Best dress. A stylist. My whip don't got no mileage. My get a allowance. Say I'm some clown. Never see me hang around with I. Never know my be some. Boss like a player. Talk like a player. Walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player. Talk like a player. Walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player. Talk like a player. Walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player. Talk like a player. Walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby. You understand me? I'm talking about y'all that feel me. You know what I mean? You underdig that. Do you?
I definitely do. That's where I come in at. Walk like a player, talk like a player. Keep it real, baby. I'm a lifesaver. Far from a ain't got too many favors. I ain't gotta settle. I got too many flavors. Feel more mackin', Skull City stacking. Players over here, let me tell you what's happening. Me and Spence, yeah, we finna bridge the gap in. Bout action, I don't do too much bragging. Come in with this, not a I'm a Mac. My life is a movie.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Here's Flag. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He buries it from three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Stolen. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. With the drive. Oh, swiped away. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw in this game. And that one misses.
And this young man, Cooper Flag, is a highly rated prospect. You can almost call him a stretch and point forward. Such a unique talent.
That one's wide left. And here's Detroit. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Christie's shot is off. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Jenkins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
And that one's good. Flag.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Shakes him. Jenkins misses. And Dallas with possession. Here's Christie. Another three for Dallas.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And that one's good. Flag.
And for a first-year guy, Flag's already a master of creating his own offense.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And it's Flag missing. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Flag. Again, Dallas.
Yeah, masterful job capitalizing from the mid-range. When the defense gives flag this area, he happily exploits it.
Now here's Robinson. The three. And again, the Pistons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Spins. Pass to Washington. Outside Christie. Launches a three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Dallas leading by 18. Pass to Nembhard. They double him with Harris. Back to Bagley. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Harris. From 15 feet away. Shot's good by Thompson.
Good find from Harris. Love his team-first approach.
Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Dallas.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Here's Jenkins. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Detroit. Now Thompson. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Pistons trail by 18. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Jenkins. Back to Robinson. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. And here's Flagg outside. And the three-pointer goes. Flag's got 17 points.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
Jenkins misses. Dallas leading by 19. Unloads. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Both good from the line that time. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Robinson. Misses the three. And so it's Dallas with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Driving to the basket. Flag. Nimhart for three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flag. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Jenkins' shot is good. He's got 5. The Mavericks lead by 22. And here's Flag outside. The shot, no good. Pass to Thompson. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
The crossover. Duran with a rebound. So it's Detroit now. Here's Jenkins. The quick look, no good that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Flag. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jenkins misses. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Flag. Cash money from 16 feet away. Flag's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks call time here. Both teams changing it up here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Puts up a 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Harris a screen. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the run. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. And here's Flag outside. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. And it's Marshall picking him up. And here's Thompson for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Flag's got 28 points for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The quick crossover. What a move. Flag's got 30.
Man, Flag can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
Flag. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham left side. And so it's Dallas with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
46.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Give it up, give it up.
So Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Washington outside. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Washington's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cunningham drives in. Pass to Harris.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Flag. Given 30. Misses the wing 3. Cunningham with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Back to Cunningham. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Washington outside. Here's Flag. Driving in. And it's good. 2 points. Flag's got 32 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Flag. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Flag. Wide open. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. Checked by Washington. Out to Harris. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. They just missed it.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And here's Flag outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Washington outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
He's off on the second. Here's Cunningham. Comes up empty down low. Nembhard with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And that one's good. Middleton.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. The shot, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. There's 1:17 left in the third. Washington outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Duren.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Thompson outside. Count it from distance.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Here's Cunningham. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. Nembhard for three. And here's Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And Cunningham is good for three. He's got 17.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Washington outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cunningham up top. 4 seconds left. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nembhard outside. The Pistons clear it.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Cunningham. Duran the screen. Cunningham drives in. Nembhard with a steal. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
And he sinks the second. It's been all Mavericks. It's Middleton on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty. Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Duran. Thompson goes in. Stolen by Middleton. 19-footer. And the jumper falls for him.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Now here's Middleton. Here we go, all alone. Ahead. Out to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Launches it. Back to Robinson. Another shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. It's been all Mavericks. Thompson outside. Gets the three ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
The three is up. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. So it's the Mavericks now. The three from Thompson. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Middleton, no good. And here's Detroit. And it's Cunningham missing. That's tipped. The three from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Flagg. Duran with the rebound. And the Pistons with possession here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cooper Flagg.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Duncan.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Flag. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag. And here are the Pistons. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Uncovered. And it's Flag missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Cunningham. For three, Robinson. He can't hit that time. Pass to Middleton. Here's Flag. Now here's Thompson. The three is up. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Ace.
Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shoots over Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Shot on the way. On the wing, Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So it's the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. The three for Doncic.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Fox, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. To the paint. Lakers passing it around. And here's Reeves outside. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Rebounded by DeAndre.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Good.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kevin.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Welcome to the ball.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
This one for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Harper. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 6.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Doncic with the steal. That's for Smart. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the 3-point shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And
San Antonio, 16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown.
I'm down here rolling with these hustlers, trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. Stepping on toes in the project, anything goes. Breaking fools off cause I'm a no-limit soldier. Hey, these a salute, then pass me the make them say, busting out the expedition. Hate is business, so about the size of prisons. Our mission, they heard the scary, no limit mercenary. No telling I better get because the worst of their red. I heard you making worry, that's just for the loot. They intimidated by the that a tank dog salute. Every is gone, that they know, everything know. Me more money, more. They want the greens, the cornbread, and the cabbage. In your hood, reminding you who the baddest, definitely the maddest. So the ended with get make them say, na 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 na. Make them say, na 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 na. He gon' make you say, I'ma make you say, I'm not urban but damn cheese to move this crowd. I stay on like ice with money cause I like riches. Call me, I might say, nah nah nah. Don't trip after I bust your. Then after they say, nah 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 nah. I do my thing with cause I hang with a whole gang. We get that better respect in a step quick. Cause I got a right hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, as you can see. On 3D, and PC's the game, and I spit. No limit soldiers drop my back. I run it, and nah, bitch, I make you say back.
Industry locked, we can't be stopped. Too hot, check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic, have your folks thinking drastic. Our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto, so feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you forget the baby voice. It's the biggest Mamma Mia, the unladylike diva, lyric old man eater, believer or steer, and get that embarrassed. Egg your decision maker, guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear Mama speaking. Clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
When they won't know how to do it, used to be the limit skin but the bread and say, used to live off chopper tools. I done pay my dues, but still play the blues. Play me like you was scared to lose. I'm still a fool. You ain't heard the news. I wasn't no limit. Make a major move. I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop. You can't stop. Don't try. We true soldiers. We don't. We keep rolling. Nah, 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 nah. All of our bad inside the roof boat. Hallelujah. Inside rumor. We saying he there. We there. Beware, see there, still got female, mama there, P there, ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing, but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high, watch how many get wild, nah, 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 nah. Make them say,
Ball, please, pass me the ball, please, so I can go all 3 if that go in. Newspapers all me, fat boy done made good. Not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus. Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Fox from outside. A putback. Vassell outside. A pass to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Rebound the Lakers.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Another miss by Fox. And here's the Lakers. Here's Reeves. No good. Shot missing. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Castle. Three-pointer, Fox. Doncic with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Outside for Smart. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Rebounded by Smart. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Inside, James. And LeBron throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Vassell to stop the run. And Wembanyama with the layup.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to LeBron. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Watch out. I mean, when LeBron is coming through, the guy is a force at getting to the rack.
Vassell outside. It's good from long range.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
In the corner, it's James. Another miss by LeBron. So it's the Spurs now. It's a three-point game. And he gets the bucket.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Lakers leading by 4. And Doncic, here we go. And finish. Off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Outside Harper. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pass to Hachimura. For 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Pass to Hayes. Fires from 18. Good. He hits the jump shot. Hayes has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Now here's Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Spurs trail by 14. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
A pass to Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes that one. Wembanyama's got 6.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there? Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Well, you can't fault the defense. The guy made a difficult shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Crosses over.
That's a great contest by Vassell. He's got the tools to be a very good defender.
Here's Castle. Off target at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Castle with it. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Reeves can't hit. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8. On the wing, Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lakers leading by 8. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Doubled by Vassell. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 13 points.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And there it is for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
James has a 2-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Lakers leading by 3. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Ayton at the elbow. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. And it's all evened up. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Vassell. And a fast break now for the Spurs. They now take the lead. Castle's got 6 points.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's James. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Fox from outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A 2-point game. And they double up James. From deep, Reeves.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's James. Good, nice job down low. He's got 13.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That 3 off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's San Antonio up 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
41.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Vassell. And Wembanyama outside. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 4. Now Ayton to the middle. Here's Reeves. Good on the bucket. Reeves has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Here's Castle. Pocket 6. And here's Vassell from the arc. Here's LeBron. On deep, Reeves. The rebound by Champagnie. Driving in. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Doncic. Misses from close range. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Over Smart. And that one goes long.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And it's so hard to take away a 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
And that one, good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now James. A miss that time. That would have put him up. Fox. Cleared away by Ayton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Spurs with the lead. Good! Lays it right in there.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Fox! He's off from 3. And it's the Lakers' ball. Reeves fires. And he hits from 17. Now Castle. Fox. It misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Pressure moment for Castle.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Now Smart. LeBron up top. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Castle cleared away by Ayton. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Vassell off target from outside. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Doncic. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 5. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but...
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. C-L-I-P-S-E. LV, I can show you how to if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want them blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get
trying to test me, cause that I'm.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Quickly looking it over. To the inside. Barnes. Back to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
Takes the three, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you, Kev.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Faster Quickly. Here he goes. It's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Reeves into the lane.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million. Deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And he can't hit the second. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Here's Reeves. The Raptors knocking down the tray. Fires it up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Toronto trailing. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyle. Still without a basket.
Now that's defensive presence. harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
Doncic. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors ball. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. Two at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Here's Dick. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. After this break, and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard.
For real, who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. A official Queensbridge. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story is told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done. So I could get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mine, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, spit lyrics like the head. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free. Son ain't shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is promising. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings.
in the city eating Western takeaways. And he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on, right on, right on. She woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on, right on, right on, right on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay. But they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his